Meowdy. Welcome back. What the hell is that Stony Wony game about? Oh yeah, I found some stoners on this game. Yeah. Let me go back there. Oh, was it? It looked, I thought it was a game. These fucking hippies that are in this area. They had bongs and everything.
Hey there, fellow freedom fighter. How goes it? Welcome to the crow's nest.
Something like that. I don't know if they have a slightly different name.
Why not brush up on your skills by
Where are they?
me first. Let's show our passion through our cards and make Shinra listen.
They're here somewhere.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Michaela, a member of
Oh, here they are.
I've never been so sleepy.
I take it you're new to the...
Wow. Was the sky always this big?
That's true. Druggy hippies. These look like turbo bongs to me.
Wow. Was the sky always
This is like what the caterpillar had in the old Alice in Wonderland animation, isn't it? It was the caterpillar. And he was like spelling shit out with it, with the smoke. Yeah, that was all that was here really. Oh, there is a piano here as well.
I take it you're new to the...
We're gonna reclaim these waters and make them beautiful again. Claire's really lucky.
I'm just as shit on this piano as real life piano though. I can't.
The same Toby who was making
I don't have any ambidexterity.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano.
I suppose I should try it again once I actually have some more songs. Illusion. Misa back.
I take it you're new to the nest.
Alright. Enough fucking around. I mean, sillier things have happened. It's gonna make me run all the way around.
Guess there's
Gabe's Chocobo Express!
Ah yes, the spirit chair. That was a good Family Guy episode. Spirit Quest.
That dolphin's so adorable.
What do they make you take for that? Is it opium or something? Oh, okay. I think this might be a bit of a spirit quest. Calling all frogs.
Ribbit.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is a no grown-up zone. Get lost.
You're a kid?
Well, duh. It's just how this place is. I don't know if it's because of the reactor out there or what, but hanging out here turns you into a frog.
Hey, Finn, who are they? Not Shinra, I hope.
No further explanation
Oh, no,
needed.
Definitely not.
Oh, wait. You must be the ones Priscilla was talking about. She told me how you saved her.
Right, that's us. We're friends.
Frogs.
Are you a friend of hers too?
We're friends, but it's not like I like her or anything. It's just
Baka.
there aren't a lot of other kids in the village, so I basically had to be your friend.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what are you kids doing all the way down here?
He wants his hands on her
Hey,
underage
Frog,
cheeks.
Obviously. Actually, we could use a couple more players. Since you're here, do you want to give it a try? Help us!
Come on, Cloud.
They're gonna turn into frogs.
I tried to warn you! Like I said, hanging out here turns you into a frog! But don't worry, all you gotta do is start thinking like a frog, and you'll be fine! Ribbit, ribbit.
Alright, I've got to master frog combat then. I still got my Buster Sword. What does Red 13's frog look like? Is that red? Oh, I've not seen Red 13's frog. That must be red. Oh, he's got the little headdress. Well. Well, gotta fight these fuckers then. Oh shit. Suddenly these guys are an actual threat. Wow, perfect blocked. Kinda needed that. Yes. Okay, red's still bullshit as a frog. What the hell is the bubbles? Well, the bubbles were supposed to heal you, but I don't seem to to do a damn thing. Oh, once it bursts. That's weird. Oh, that was a bit rough.
Thanks for that. So, ready to play? Come on, I love it. I promise. Ribbit? Okay, here are the rules.
Oh god, there's more. It's like that one of them Japanese game shows. What was it? Takeshi's Castle. Get knocked off though and you'll croak. Haha.
Think you two can handle it?
Okay. So, you know, just to remind everyone, Sephiroth burned Cloud and Tifa's hometown to the ground. That's the plot of the game, and we're trying to catch up.
What do you think?
Find
It's pretty
Sephiroth
fun,
before he
right?
causes more damage.
I've played worse.
Anyway, thanks again for your help. You can come back again if you want.
You look like you were having fun.
Ribbit.
I could get used to it.
The fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Hey! Ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Your relationship with Tifa has deepened. I don't know, things are a bit awkward between those two.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Try one more. Looks like there's more booty to be won. Oh, you just gotta stay on for a time. Okay. So, there's no point to be running around the way these guys are. Just gotta hang out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, this is where shit gets real. It's gonna fall next. Oh god. Freak gameplay. It is a bit of a frigger. Oh god. Look at him. Shit.
Rivet. Rivet, rivet. Rivet. Rivet, rivet.
Like, this music's attacking my brain cells. And I think it sounds like all they're saying is kiddo kiddo. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's fucking with like my depth perception a little bit, this camera angle. Oh wow. Fucking it up again. God damn it.
Rivet, rivet. Rivet.
I don't think I need another enfeeblement ring.
Rivet, rivet.
It's probably not even that good. I don't know what to say about that. That's very European of you, Shin. And you're not even French. Frogs as well.
You wouldn't believe how quiet these waters used to be. But ever since Shin was swept into a big
Time to hang out with some more kids. Hold on, you heard what? There's not many grape flavoured things in the UK. Oh where is there a lot of grape flavor things? Oh, well, we know. Talking about the purple drink.
Hey, you guys!
We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city.
Just ignore the
See
big
that?
danger
That booth up there
sign.
is the control room.
So we can repurpose this ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep, it should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck.
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome!
All right then. Now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch.
Will it though?
Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Let's do things. Gotta get Mr. Dolphin excited. Okay.
Come on, Cloud! You got this!
So are the red ones bad? Oh, it's not meant to hit them at all.
Nice going, man.
Yes, I did. No, I screwed it up hard at the start. What are you doing, Mr. Cat?
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way,
Careful! You've been a huge help, Priscilla.
Barrett's
Well
not a
done,
fan of
girl.
the
And,
water.
dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
hey, Mark, we're good to go down here.
Wow. Well, they like running but not swimming.
Meet you at the top.
How's he getting up then? Is the president compensating for something? Do you now? Oh, he's still got his doggo with him.
Ten hut!
Oh yeah, it is long range. I read that in Chadley's encyclopedia thing.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
Well, why are you hating on Cloud?
I can't believe we get to see the new president in person.
They don't mind us trespassing. Wow. Femboy enjoyer in the stream.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand, the robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
We cannot let Midgar win. Not on our own home turf.
Any idea what that is?
The highway. Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
It's okay. I'll have the high wind one day, but probably in the third game. Is there such a thing as professionally riding a dolphin?
She's a modern marvel. Think of the raw power it must take to get a ship that ridiculously huge off the ground.
It's got nothing on a Relnica. What they lack in lift, they make up for in sheer propulsive power. Not to mention their sleek frames. And I love the way their wings fold up during takeoff. So compact and cute.
Yeah, fair. I'll give you that. But if Relmicas are cute, then the High Wind is drop dead gorgeous. Aerodynamic
Is this some girl and her gay best friend?
Not to mention the nose art.
Join the military together.
Each of her is stunning.
Wow. Those voice actors.
This is pathetic. I've never seen such a sorry performance.
What's happening here?
Shape up or ship out, people. If you can't hack it, pack your bags and run home to your mamas. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? If you want to check out the parade, take the elevator down. such a solid performance.
I just think it's weird we're not being immediately tagged as intruders here. But okay. This went down a little differently in the old game. I mean, I think it's gonna happen anyway. In the old game, Cloud gets up on his own with Mr. Dolphin, and then you immediately run into some soldiers, and they tell Cloud off and tell him to get in uniform. Like they assume he's a soldier that's not in his uniform. So then you have to change into a soldier outfit just to kind of play along. But for some reason they don't really care right now.
No disturbances to report in either sector. Good. Sir, there was nothing out of the ordinary.
Excellent. Now remember, the whole world will be watching the events here today. We cannot afford any mistakes. Don't forget what happened in Midgard.
Sir!
You must remain vigilant at all times.
Sir!
You load of fools. You just let all of Shinra's most wanted go down the elevator.
No, we'll leave them be. For now. Enter.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf.
Oh?
He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock.
All right.
Fun memory he was having there. The Chad.
I thought you were dead.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras. You take and you never give back. left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right. Beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy.
They're all Aryans.
Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
What's he so mad about? That's all riddles to me. That beardy guy isn't in the OG game.
Check each tag carefully. Any mistakes will come out of your salary.
Punch the booty, that's unusual. That's an interesting looking plane.
Let's make sure we have a flaw. You can do it if you put your minds to it.
Maxed out on items again. Left all these baggies. Kind of are. Or at least the government is. Oh yeah. $2,000 baggins. Okay, 1 second. cat wants something. It might be food. It's good to hear this song though. This is another remix from the old game.
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Listen up! Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud!
Troopers, you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
Hey, it's the Larboard Passage. I'm glad I know what that is.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Brett, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up!
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
Alright, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
Attention
Now
all
it's
troopers.
Rufus's parade
Spare
music.
uniforms can be found here. Please get changed. The ceremony will be starting soon.
Now we're talking.
Huh. They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
Down this feat content. Might have to screenshot this one.
Cloud, what do you think you're doing?
Thought I had to get changed as well. Really, elves? Oh, here we go.
In a while.
Freeze.
Hands up. Well?
Well?
You got me. Maybe. But don't forget, you gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?
Oh, I mean, that is a soldier weapon, just... Most of them have smaller swords, it's true.
Head to starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team is disqualified.
Hold it!
Yeah, that's normal behavior.
It's the damnedest thing. But I don't recall seeing the 3 of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
You're sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now. You will give your commander a flawless performance. And if you show her anything less than perfection, I'll feed your ass to a behemoth.
Just follow my lead. still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
Sir!
Attention!
Have to hand it to you three. You've got guts skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots. Let's find out, shall we? I'm not about to take any chances today. I'm warning you now, though. One slip up and I'll chuck you straight into a Marlboro's mouth. Clear?
Oh, here we go. The gun dance. The last time there was a minigame like this, Cloud was in a dress. And oh my god. Had to get up for the cat again. Being a fucking troll. Okay. Now I can actually read this. I've already forgot the colours, so I hope there's some visual cue.
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin! Excellent!
Yay, no bads.
Ready? Begin! Let's see what you've got. Now, begin! Step it up! Good. Keep it up.
Okay, I'm a master now.
Precise, clean movements. Impeccable timing. I must say, you've impressed me.
You'd serve as a sterling example to the others now.
Congratulations! You are hereby promoted to Parade Captain of Midgar's 7th Infantry. You will be our model trooper, the one to march at the head of our drill team. Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Ma'am!
What's the difference? Oh, it has some red stuff on it.
As Parade Captain, you will round up your fellow troopers currently on leave in Larboard Junon. You will recall that, to march in the parade, each drill team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll identify the best from the rest.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
Ma'am!
This sounds complicated. And once again, Alfie's on my ass. Do you want a fucking 5-course meal? Okay.
Still haven't assembled your team, Captain? I'm sure some of your fellow troopers fell into a bottle or two. Try the bars around town. Get your team in order, Captain.
She seems a bit freakishly tall.
This is a big opportunity.
Boy, that was lucky. Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't, but the presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow, that's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Gotta go big or go home, right?
I think she's there for the Dommy Mummy fan service.
Cool. Ready to rally the troops, Captain?
Yeah, just remember, Midgar, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Come on.
Excuse me, I
interviews if you could spare a moment of your time.
Evening, Paul.
What do you think about the presidential inauguration being held here in Juneau? Excuse me, I'm with JSN. We're conducting interviews if you could spare a moment.
How's it hanging?
I couldn't be happier. It's an honor to be part of such a momentous occasion.
Thank you very much. Okay, one more question. Any expectations for our new president?
I want him to step up more as a world leader.
Thank you, again, for giving us your time. Let's see what some of the other people here today have to say. Excuse me, I'm with JSN. We're conducting interviews if you could spare a moment of your time. First of all, what do you think about the presidential inauguration being held here in June?
The guide recommends checking out this bookstore. Apparently they've got a trio of employees called the Magnata Girls.
Pass. We have a Magnata Books and Call. And pretty ladies aren't that big of a draw for me.
Fair enough.
Lighting's being weird again.
Time here after traveling all this way. There's no beating Junon-made hardware.
That's a big sword.
See these? Special models made just for the inauguration.
Greetings, Captain. In need of some new armaments?
Yeah.
Good luck out there, Captain. I'll be rooting for you.
These designs are the perfect marriage of form and function.
Man, this place is fancy. I really went balls out with the cities on this one. Impressed. And there's still like 2 or 3 more towns like this to see, depending on what you count.
So, this is the latest in Junon fashion, is it? Well, alright then. Let's see what you got for me. They have a thing for bright colors. But what's this? Elements of military design subtly worked in. Catering to the people's tastes in the lead up to the inauguration. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I can't do it right.
It looked a little bit small.
We carry only the finest in materia here.
And by the finest, you mean everything I already have.
We look forward to your next visit.
Can I help you find anything today? Feel free to keep browsing.
I can't bring myself to
Oh,
the parade's
here's
gonna
a
be broadcast
dude.
live in Midgar.
So we gotta show up and show out. Give the folks back home something to believe in, right?
Coming here, but it's way.
Can I help you?
Captain? Guys, quick! Attention!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, Cloud went from subby to dommy pretty quick, didn't he? He's just a bullshit artist.
Welcome back, sir!
I don't think so. This place is off limits.
Interesting.
This area is restricted.
I don't think so. This place is off limits.
Ready to move when you are, sir! Sir!
Welcome!
I think I remember this place.
The new releases. That's all.
Welcome to the Magical Magnata Books Junon location. If you're looking for some recommendations, we'd be more than happy to name a few of this week's faves for you. My personal pick would definitely be The Final Flight. I swear, none of the other books even come close to topping it. It's a forbidden romance between a commander and her airman. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby when you get to the part where she orders her true love to charge into battle.
If you want to know about a specific book, ask the girls for help.
Oh, well, hello there, Captain. Are you interested in knowing what my book of the week is? I think I'd probably have to go with The Trooper's Creed. It happens to be a philosophy book. There's some thought-provoking stuff about how people should live from the perspective of a trooper. Oh, but I'm sure you've already read it, being a captain and all.
Ooh, a captain! Since you're here, would you like to learn about the Magnata Girls' picks for Book of the Week? My top pick would have to be the latest issue of Cactuar King. It's a must-read. The King's been wandering for the past few volumes, but suddenly he looks around and what should he see? No spoilers. You'll have to read it for yourself. Better start soon before someone ruins it for you.
Tell me about it.
Our girls are lovely. Am I right?
It's okay, the NPCs I'll probably never see again. I don't know.
Thanks, Captain. We hope to see you again soon. I read all the books the girls recommend.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, what do you think about this brooch?
It's fine.
You think my girlfriend would like it?
Let me take a closer look. This brooch has 2 machine guns on it, and you want to give it to your girlfriend? Bro.
Yeah, you're right. I should go with the 2 bayonets.
I bet she'll love that.
He's clearly using them to get more customers.
Oh, Captain,
Perfect timing. I'm picking out a present for my girlfriend. Which do you think she'd like more? The machine gun brooch or the bayonet one?
Don't bother the captain with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. He's being an idiot.
R&R's over, people. 7, outside.
Yes, sir!
I love how understated everything is here.
What do you mean, the campy way they ran off?
Thanks for stopping by.
Got some fine folios there, Captain!
First class, sir!
They're really brown-nosing now.
How excited are you to participate in today's parade?
All of us in the 7th have been practicing like crazy, day in and day out, drilling every little detail. I just hope that hard work comes through in our performance, and that it gives everyone who came out to support our new president something else to cheer about.
I'm sure it will. But before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back in Midgar?
This is a difficult time for our city. But when you see us marching today, just know this. We're marching for you.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of an interview.
Good day, Captain!
Oh, you're their captain! This is perfect. If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about the parade.
Sorry, but
How do you plan to set your team apart from the competition? Are there any special routines you've been practicing?
we,
Right, I see what you mean, Captain. We can't go spilling our secrets to anyone who asks, especially on camera.
break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Sir!
Yeah, he swooped in there. Maybe he needs to be on the team. He can cover when I fuck up.
I can't wait to see the mobile unit tear it up.
It's past time the president. Where's he been?
Not in Midgar, that's for sure. Seeing the world, maybe?
Good. Kid's got a lot to learn.
True that. I doubt he's got any idea what Midgar units can do. Guess we just gotta go out there and introduce ourselves.
These cardboard cutouts of Rufus.
Last time the president showed himself.
Not in Midgar, that's for sure.
It's gonna put it at
Maybe.
Good.
the opposite end of your bed.
True that. I doubt he's got any idea what
Not now, buddy. We're busy.
And you'll regret saying that.
Sorry, sir.
You bitch.
Practice is over. Time for the real deal. With me.
Yes, sir!
I should have gone full metal jacket on his ass for saying that. Oh, these guys have been having a lot of burgers, haven't they? Looks like a burger box to me. Yeah, what else?
And our city is eager to greet it with open arms.
I have just gotta snap a pic of this.
7, 10, hut! Sir! Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours,
Weird.
take part in his inauguration parade through Starboard Junon, after which he is expected to give a speech. And our city is eager to greet it with open arms.
Shit. I know. They haven't even told me where I'm gonna be stationed.
This sucks. Well, we'll just have to make the most of the time we got.
Can we help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Check the helmet.
Oh, Captain! I didn't... I'm sorry, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Huh? Yes, sir!
There it is again.
Vibe about her. Might be too much for me to handle.
I knew that song for a second.
Welcome to Heaven on Earth for Shinra employees. Welcome to Heaven on Earth for Shinra employees.
Wouldn't it be great if the president stopped by for a drink?
This is the one place I can drill.
I can't quite remember what the song is.
You have enough time to be wasting his...
Troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome. Welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city.
I got a lot of soldiers.
He will take part in his inauguration parade through Starboard Junon. After which he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A new day is dawning for
Okay, I think that's this place done. Now we've got to go outside.
Hey, Seven! You've got this!
They're just following me around.
Ready to move when you are, sir! Sir!
Hey there, Captain. Are you ready for the parade?
And it says, oh. How did I miss this? Red's being harassed.
Uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place is starting to take its toll.
Come here, boy. Want a treat?
They're just treating him like a dog, like everyone does.
Those children won't stop staring. If they so much as try to pet me, I may be clad in fur, but that doesn't mean I'll purr.
Come here, boy. Want a treat?
Those children won't stop staring. If they so much as try to pet me.
What kind of range do you think a cannon that size has got?
So, where's the next deal? He's got tattoo.
I mean, he kind of is.
Welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city.
He's been the main character in the battles a few times. Because he's a bullshit tier tank. He makes Barrett look like a squishy boy. Oh. Speaking of Barrett.
Hey there. I was just checking my uniform. For Lynn. Y'all know how it is. Ha ha, very funny. I could have shot you.
You look...
What?
Wow.
It's not like I had a choice. Nothing else fit.
Okay, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out the way to the port. And y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah. Nobody's batted an eye.
We're gonna win the president's commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm rooting for you?
There's a lot of troopers in town, especially by the port. Because of the crowds, no doubt. As long as we keep our heads down, we'll be okay. Wasn't feeling it at first, but I'm starting to appreciate the sheer audacity of us playing dress up.
Why did they have to hold it
Finally, back on dry land. Damn, look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than big. It's humongous.
And totally worthless. We haven't used it in years. Not since the war.
An instrument of death, laid to rest. Huh. There is something kind of poetic about that.
If you find rest poetic.
What? We're trying to enjoy the view.
It's the captain.
Oh! Captain!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
I'm afraid even I can't move that. But I can buy you any souvenir you want.
That giant gun's just for show.
Sir,
Welcome back, sir. Come on, show him how we do it in Midgard. If you look overhead.
That's cool to see. That little banner there is straight out of the old game. Same handwriting or whatever even. Oh, that's Dommy Mummy. Does that mean all the soldiers are back in this area?
Excuse me, sir. Do you think you could spare a minute?
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
Did you
it's
come
him
to
again.
Junon to watch the parade?
No, but I happened to be here on business, so I figured I'd stick around. To, witness the dawning of a glorious new era for our company.
A Shinra employee! Then I'm sure the inauguration has a personal significance for you.
This is the guy Barrett bullied on the train
Well, he's very young.
way back when.
Qualified, very qualified. Just the man to bring us peace and prosperity. For that is the Shinra Creed. And may I say what an honor it is to work under such a born leader and to contribute to his success. Is this being broadcast in Midgard?
It is. Why do you ask?
What a company
I was just
man.
wondering if I could say a few words to my daughter, maybe?
Oh, that's not really a...
Look, honey, it's me! He's on television!
Sir, please.
I miss you very, very much, but I promise I'll be home real soon. Oh, and I got to see the cannon. And it was so big, way bigger than in your picture books. I only wish you and Mommy were here to see it with me. So you know what? Next family vacation, we'll all come here together.
It's just sending a whole less
ton of presents, so make sure to finish your
video
homework and
message.
your chores. And listen to Mommy. And don't play too much Fort Condor.
That's all we have time for.
Oh, just a few more seconds.
Ready to move when you are, sir! Sir! Hey. 7, 10,
Excuse me, sir.
Sir!
I happen to be here on business, so I figured I'd stick around.
Sir! Welcome back, sir! Welcome back, sir! My dad's gonna be in the parade.
Where's the other four?
Wonder if I'll be able to watch them. Will you be staying with us?
I feel like I'm just going in circles now. You know, these clowns again.
Thanks for stopping by.
I heard that the owner used to be a soldier.
Welcome.
Shut up. Aha. That's what I was looking for. Itchy boy. Is that the secret handshake?
Very fishy.
Everyone's bored.
Rude, you
mind?
This your first time?
If you want to drink with us, you're gonna have to lose the helmets. No scout, no service. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mop heads?
Wait! He's our new captain. He didn't know. Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
Sir! Right away, sir!
Yeah, that's rude. Reno's bro, the redhead guy.
Hey,
be cool.
It feels
We're all friends here.
Be unburdened.
Hey, if you want to drink here, the helmet has to go.
First time. Okay, let's see. You did.
Be cool.
Oh. Probably another guy.
Drink, sir. Can't wait, sir.
I already got that guy in the pack.
Ready to move when you are, sir. Sir.
Oh, it's that one.
They've got everything. Shame I can't take this baby home.
But you know, the smaller one's a real beauty too.
The Masterworks Mako Cannon? Oh yeah, it's as good as bought.
This guy's looking at Legos.
Can't find it anywhere else. Man.
Let me guess. You're here for the limited model too?
Check the helmet, you dipshit.
Oh, Captain! Please forgive me, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Right away, sir.
My eyes. There's only 2 more to find. I might as well get them all now. They're kind of well hidden.
I'm with SN. All right, everybody ready?
Not yet!
There we go.
Let me fangirl for a sec.
Fangirl a little toward the middle then, would ya?
Sorry, Mr. President. Don't mind me.
Come on, you gonna pose or what? Ooh, perfect timing, Captain. Would you mind taking the picture so I can get in there? Whenever you're ready, sir! Thanks a bunch. Wow, Captain! Who knew you were such a pro? I might just have to frame this.
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin.
There you go.
Follow me.
I got a Rufus cut out. What the fuck am I meant to do with that?
Hey, have you been to the company bar yet? They've got some quality stuff, and we get an employee discount.
I'll have to check it out, but is it just me?
I mean, I wouldn't say always. I just take advantage of it when I can, you know?
Take advantage of the
Right? Oh, no, of course not. I never do.
Now, the last one. Oh, I know it's not with you.
Can't wait to see the whole unit tear it up.
So close.
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today.
Wouldn't it be great if the president stopped by for a drink?
Where are you, soldier boy?
Earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city.
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir! Can't wait, sir!
Now this looks... It's the Lawboard Garrison.
Keep your boots and helmet polished and you'll go far. Words to live by.
There's gotta be someone in here. There we are.
You're only biased if...
Captain! Sir, permission to ask a question. What formations do you intend to utilize for our performance?
That depends on the readiness of my men. But you can rest assured that your captain has everything under control. Is that clear? Now, out!
Sir! Yes, sir!
To watch parades. Not if I ever want to be a soldier. I won't be watching the ceremony either. After I'm done studying, I've got to do my workout.
Oh.
Good day.
Two.
Is there some scanning? Potential research candidate confirmed. Huh. Cloud? Why in the world are you wearing that uniform? On second thought, forget I asked. The less I know about your undercover pursuits, the better. Should you require assistance, let me know. Now then, Captain, how might I help you today? Needless to say,
Speaking
many
of...
hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Oh, I heard a cat. Cat. Where's the cat?
The stress. My stomach can't handle it.
You better hit the head. No matter what happens. No hard feelings.
If I go now...
Sure, I heard a cat.
Go again doing
Am I imagining shit? No, I definitely heard it that time. Is it just too dark for me to see it? It's when I'm at this... Is it in this cupboard and I just can't see it? It's dark. Or maybe it's around the other side. Damn it. I don't know. It's all a bit cramped here and dark. It's definitely making that noise when I'm in this corner. I don't think they would do that. Yeah, maybe it's in that locker. I wouldn't do that. Oh, here you go. I bet it's around here. There you go.
We've already gone through it.
Yeah, soldiers with the keys.
Daddy, well, he's here now, and he brought your favorite treats. Aw, making Daddy work for your love. So adorable.
You worry too much. Nothing's going to happen, okay? Here, why don't we take a nice deep breath and try to relax?
That one's even licking its privates. How cool. 10 out of 10. Cat licks its privates.
May the best unit win.
Okay, I think we can do the main event now.
Junon is winning that commendation. Junon's aerodrome
All
earlier
troopers
today
present and accounted for.
President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade from Star Wars.
Gonna do a security save here.
Midgard, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
What? Oh, you can't change that stuff. But what is all this? Am I meant to know what this is? Change anything? Or is it just for show? Oh, if you put things together, it gives some kind of benefit. Makes it easier if you put all security officers. So, is it tougher if I bring these? Yep, it sure is. But we get to show off more to the president. This is gonna be a shit show. Let's just go for maximum effort.
Ready? Begin!
Sir!
Can I actually practice with the gang, or is this just going to be the same thing we did
See
before?
what you've got. Now, begin! Not good enough.
That's twice that's happened when Aerith is on the screen.
Impressive. Excellent.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Midgar 7th Infantry, attention!
You're on.
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
And we cannot, we will not, let our great city of Midgar down. Failure is not an option. It's a big ask, but we can do it. Together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory. So long as we follow.
Isn't that right, sir?
right.
Now bring it home.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions!
Yes, sir!
Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done?
We are!
I can't hear you!
We are!
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want to be late, sir.
Of course.
When did we last use her?
5 years ago, sir.
Let's blow off the dust.
But sir...
Even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
Yeah.
This way.
Welcome to the celebration of the century. As you can see, the streets of Junon are abuzz with excitement. People have turned out in droves to catch a glimpse of the new president, Rufus Shinra. And here comes Midgar's mobile unit. Their incredible skills are truly a sight to behold. There he is, folks. Rufus Shinra. Wow! Can you even hear me over this crowd? The president has stopped.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Fire!
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Junon's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
You join us in Starboard Junon as the final team of the day takes their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar's 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long and hard, determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today. Troopers of the 7th Infantry, make us proud.
Left! Face! Formation, change!
So far, so good. I can't take my eyes off them. I'm not sure they know what they're doing.
No, I don't. Couldn't even see what buttons that was.
They've still got a chance. What a performance! That practice is paying off. Practice makes perfect. Do they seem a tad nervous? That concludes the first part of today's performance.
Shit, that was only one part.
Our judges are currently tabulating
Yay,
the votes
happy
for you,
face, go up.
the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The
Yay.
only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
What?
Solid work.
Oh, I'm meant to be holding that.
Formation, change!
It's good, but they can surely do better. It all looks so effortless. Their movements
Final
are so crisp
sequence.
and clean.
Begin!
Such excellent direction. You're watching history in the making, folks. with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory.
There'll always be haters.
I wouldn't bet against them.
Left, face. Formation, change.
They're not in step. They're doing quite well. They're in perfect sync. What a performance. It all looks so effortless.
Drill team.
I can't take my eyes off them.
Drill team, shift.
You're watching history in the making, folks.
Final sequence. Begin.
That's not bad at all. Their movements are so crisp and clean. Such excellent direction. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans. There's no denying it, folks. That was a performance for the ages. Coming up next, the moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the ropes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's Mobile Unit!
Oh, you piece of shit.
Commendations, but
we practiced.
Come on up, Commander.
Aye, aye.
have the President's commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this: the Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together we will achieve our
Take my money. He's a bullshit artist.
Now, I have a commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I got T for brownie points. Yes, Raven.
To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
Generous praise. The President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers...
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Oh, is she gonna try and bonk Rufus?
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier.
Stand down.
But, sir!
Doing a Naruto run again.
Fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done.
Making a dirty deal.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Seems like a good way up.
Oh, I'm Yuffie now. She wants to JFK his ass.
Shit, I don't see Little Miss Ninja anywhere. Do you?
No, but you can't have gone far.
I don't think she's gonna be successful.
Look, up there.
Oh no. Don't do it now.
All right, Shinra. Time to pay.
Okay then.
Focus.
So, we have ourselves a deal.
Only if you can honor it. No one comes for us. Not Hojo, not the Turks. No one. Take your time.
You
You
have my
know you
word.
can do this.
So she's just gonna fuck up.
Here goes. Gotcha.
Stop! Get down! Get over here!
So that's your game.
It wasn't us.
Spare me. You had your chance.
Sir, please!
Swing the rooftops now!
Don't let them get away!
Yuffie, that was her, right?
Yep.
What do we do?
Get the hell out of here.
Hey! What happened to Rufus?
Long gone.
Shit. So what now?
I saw one of the robed men. He was headed for the port.
Let's follow him.
Place is on alert. Are you sure about that?
We've still got the uniforms. Go on without me. I'll take care of the 7th Infantry. Throw them off the stint.
Alone? You sure?
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Captain!
Get going.
Sir, your orders!
Just received new intel. The suspect is en route to Larboard Junon. I'm to convey this information to all nearby units. Go join the search. I'll catch up.
If I may, sir. We've heard rumors that there are others in league with the terrorists. Conspirators in stolen uniforms. For your own safety, sir, allow us to accompany you. Midgard's 7th Infantry never leaves a man behind.
Right.
If the enemy is among us, other units are a potential threat, and we must treat them as such.
Good point.
But you can trust us, sir. Like we trust you.
Probably gonna end up butchering them.
We'll alert all units from here to the port elevator. When that's done, we'll regroup with the rest in Larboard Junon. Got it?
Yes, sir!
Hell yeah. He's got no magic on, has he? Might have to fix that. Who the hell are we going to be fighting is what I'm wondering. Rune blades had a glow up. Looks pretty awesome. You got a rune blade in the old game, but if you look it up, it looks a little bit goofier. Not quite as chunky either. It's looking pretty thick. Oh, so they're gonna end up protecting me, even though I am the suspect. That's funny. They really are my boys. Oh, I gotta set something up so I can be cool. Actually use the shortcuts so I don't have to keep pausing. At least sometimes.
Up ahead. Come on.
Yes, sir!
That looks very familiar.
Is it true someone tried to kill the president?
That's correct. The latest report is that the assailant fled to Larport Juno.
Shit. Well, here. If you run into that bastard.
The enemy has infiltrated the Seven, do you?
Never doubt your brothers.
Yes, sir!
Lying bastard.
I won't hold
Oh, nice, I can heal them with... Uh-oh. Getting stun locked. So...
Can't win!
Going in. Keep on.
Try that again.
Just like that.
Hear anything more about that assassin? Only that they've been spotted in the area of Harbor Juno. Nothing else to report.
All right. Well, thanks for the update.
Alright. I'll catch you soon then. Hope you enjoyed the inauguration. You'll never kill my boys. Are you reacting to something? Oh. Yeah, probably, but I'm sure they don't mind. I'm guessing Raven's not here. I just didn't want to. I was not wanting to miss the cutscene, so I wasn't really responding.
You really ought to have told me you wanted to join the parade, my friend. The mobile unit would have loved to have you. Oh dear. My quarry has cast you aside. How tragic.
Fans of yours?
Fans of ours. Didn't you know? You and I are living legends.
I got this.
Sir.
Isn't it exciting? The two of us together again at long last. Picture it. A duel to end all duels.
Are we fighting or what?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to set the stage. First, the music! Let's not forget the lights! Actors, to your marks! Come, unleash your passion, succumb to your instincts. Let us revel in a turbocharged tryst! What? Are you not entertained? My friend! I fear our audience finds this sport underwhelming. And we have a reputation to live up to. Come, let's give the people a proper spectacle!
I don't know if Titan will help with this.
You're up.
Stronger and faster with every lap.
Who's next?
Come now. This match was ours alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your champion! I must say, you have proven yourself as a capable leader of men. Then again, I expected nothing less than the best. As a leader of my own band of brothers, I hold you in the highest respect. And so for you, our fearless captain, a gift. I insist. That's your cue to exit. Yonder elevator will take you down. And to your ship.
You sure?
I'll be right behind you.
Not sure how to feel about that part.
Suit yourself.
I bid you bon voyage, my friend.
It's not very upset about his motorbike being in two pieces. There's a lot of stuff.
You guys head larboard without me.
Sir, I have to ask.
Oh, the jackass with the bike? He's... a jackass.
That we know, sir. What I wanted to ask is, why you keep trying to shake us? Are we really that much of a burden to you? Or are you the assassin everyone's looking for?
For what it's worth, I want you to know. I'm sorry.
No need to take the joke that far, Captain. We know the culprit's a young woman, just lightening the mood. But we get it. You clearly have things to do. Things you can't divulge to us. We're sorry that we didn't see it sooner, sir.
Sorry, sir!
It's okay. At ease.
The fact is, we would have never won that commendation if you hadn't brought us all together. I might be out of line for saying this since we only just met, but the 7th feels more like a family than ever, and we hope you feel the same.
You're not out of line. It's been an honor, Trooper. But you're right. It's time you guys went your way, and I went mine.
Will we see each other again, sir?
Count on it.
I know where you might see them again as well.
Hope the ship's still sailing.
You think things are safer in town now?
I'm just relieved the president is okay.
Just trust in Shinra and things will be fine.
Think they caught whoever was behind that attack yet?
You okay?
Yeah.
Great. Now then. Let's not keep our friends waiting. We better get in line.
All right, next.
They're screening
Wow.
passengers.
What now?
You just let that guy on.
We try the back door.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
Just trust in Shinra and things will be fine.
Just try it. You won't know unless you try.
Can I help you?
Yeah,
We're the winners of the President's Commendation. As a reward, we got a trip to Costa del Sol. The Commander-in-Chief said that we could hitch a ride on your ship.
First I'm hearing of this.
Well, the President's a busy man.
Those guys with you too?
Where'd they come from?
Captain, sorry, but you're needed on deck. Fight's broken out.
Looks like we're in for another fun crossing. Got space in second class. Be sure to mind your P's and Q's, huh? A lot of bigwigs on board. As for you, back to work.
Aye, sir.
Oh, and your dog stays in the hold.
got it.
Play along.
All clear! Pull her up!
Stop the ship! I have a ticket! Come on, man! You can't leave without me! I'm a passenger, goddammit! Turn that thing around! Worst day ever.
Well, that was odd.
Agreed.
The air's different here, isn't it?
Compared to Midgar, very different indeed.
Though perhaps a little sharp for my taste.
Not bad.
Time for a little reconnaissance.
Ever see that Faz guy again? No, but there are times when I think I do, and I freeze up till I realize it's someone else. I begged. I'm here if you want to talk.
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping we could talk business.
What kind of business? You know, business. Boys.
That kind.
Shh.
It's me.
Meeting adjourned for now. So how's it looking up top?
All the robes are in second class. Haven't seen any sign of Shinra, though. We can ditch the uniforms.
Aww. Well, it's been an honor, Captain.
Captain.
Hey, about this deal Rufus wanted to make with you. I know it's off, thanks to little Miss Ninja's stunt, but personally, I think she did us a favor. Nothing good ever came from making deals with the devil. Shinra can't be trusted, no matter who's in charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Good evening, and welcome aboard the Shinra 8. We're sailing smoothly towards Costa del Sol and expect to arrive right on schedule. Though your time with us may be brief, we wish you all a pleasant voyage. As for this evening's onboard entertainment, we will be holding a Queen's Blood tournament in the lounge. Any and all interested guests are welcome to join regardless of experience. See the lounge staff for details.
You heard the man. To the lounge. Come on.
Yuffie's trapped in there with them.
Surfing for me. The waves are second to none.
I'm gonna know that. I'm all about rare fish, and they've got loads of them out there.
I'm gonna head out and strike it rich.
On the new president earning death at his own inauguration.
When the plate fell and I got hurt, I was pretty depressed. But then I got this vacation, so I guess it turned out pretty good in the end.
Attention passengers. The Queen's Blood Tournament will be starting shortly. This is your last chance to sign up. The winner of today's competition will take ashore a trophy, as well as a fabulous prize. No cards of your own? No problem. Decks are available for rental, so come and join in the fun.
So, you playing?
I might.
Then I might see you around.
Okay, you femoid.
You're getting in on this too?
Solely as a means to study human leisure activities. Now, if you'll excuse me.
My apologies, sir, but I'm afraid animals are not allowed to participate.
What? That's it. I want to speak with your manager.
Karen 13.
I'm no mere animal, thank you. That's it. I want to...
You're pretty good at this game, huh?
I guess.
Good enough to beat me, though? I guess we'll find out.
A little friendly competition could be fun. And who knows, one of us might win it all.
Yeah, right.
Well, you won't go far with that attitude, oh ye of zero faith. Ah, now's my chance. I'll be right back.
If you play, I'll be sure to cheer you on.
That's it. I want to speak with your manager.
You joining?
Hell yeah, I am. Fabulous prize, here I come.
Cool. But maybe change first.
Out of this? Nah, I'm starting to dig it. Tell me I don't look good. Like I was born of the bride.
Now's your chance.
Let's do this.
There's a surefire way to become a Queen's Blood Master. To guarantee that you never, ever lose. Like, for real? Wow.
Well, that's gonna be card game stuff, so...
I bet deep down you're a card shark, and you can smell blood in the water. I bet deep down you're a card shark, and you can smell blood in the water.
Today's tournament is gonna be intense. This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna need a drink or two.
Party, party, party! Spectacular coast competitor. Perfect. We'll take it.
I never tire of sailing the open sea.
I heard excellent things about
My apologies, but these are the first-class cabins. Other passengers are not allowed beyond this point.
I thank you for sailing with us.
On behalf of the entire...
Enjoying the voyage so far. Are you gonna join today's team?
Here to sign up for our Queen's Blood tournament? So, who should I say is competing?
Cloud Strife.
All right, Mr. Strife. Do you have your own cards?
Yep.
Well, you're all set to join. Good luck, and have a great time today.
Welcome to the Shinra 8's Queen's Blood Tournament. Only one of our card battlers will walk away with the trophy and the glory in today's competition. But who will it be? I, Titov, will be your host for this spectacular event as we seek to crown our next Queen's Blood champion. Every journey begins with a single step, so put your best foot forward and seek out your first competitor.
Welcome.
Let's see how today's brave competitors are faring. We'll start with our first pair. Don't let Regina's small stature fool you. She's as tough as they come.
Best of luck today.
As for our second pair, Chadley with the win. It doesn't look like this boy wonder's hot streak is close to fading. Ouch! A tough loss for Barrett. Let's hope his ego is less bruised than his record after that one. Moving on to our third bout. The astounding Andrea Rodea is once again winning in style. Madam M is not pleased with this match. And what about our fourth match? Tifa is on the verge of victory. Can she bring it home? Aerith is in trouble. Will she survive? That covers the state of our competition for now. But this is still anyone's tournament to win. And I mean anyone.
Hey, Felix.
So Aerith got clapped by Tifa.
You holding your own against the other?
Hey, Felix.
Damn, boy really knows how to play.
And Chadley beat Barrett.
Really kicking ass. Damn, boy really knows how to play, huh? Don't get cocky now.
Stop going easy on him.
Come on. I think I prefer to sip my drink on the street.
Don't get cocky now.
Hey, Felix.
If you want to win, you've got to be able to think on your feet.
Come on, Andrea, got this in the bag. Andrea!
Ooh, that's a good play.
Let's just say you're lucky. When Madam M gets her claws in, she doesn't let go.
Yeah, that's it! Now's your chance!
It's do or die now.
I won't be playing today. I'm just going to join the sidelines and
So, who do you need, Regina Connor?
You?
Now this is gonna be a match. The Regina Connigan? Now this is gonna be a match. This robot.
That's like an automaton.
This robot's kind of a piece of shit, huh?
Don't let anyone stop.
Don't let the haters get you down!
On that note, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Till next time.
Don't you dare throw in the towel!
Costa del Sol.
Okay. Night night.